Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our online class. I welcome each one of you for our first day of our semester. Today, we will start with our first semester portion. This semester, you will study a paper called Programming in C. The paper titled Programming in C. Okay. We will see about that concept, and today as a first day little just you will see some few of introduction, then we will continue with our concept. Let me share the screen. So this semester paper title is Programming in C. In case anybody needs to refer some textbook and all, the textbook available in the market is for your subject is first semester BSc Computer Science Programming in C by Dr. K. Murugan by Sunstar Publication. That textbook is available. If you really need, you can take it up. But once college starts, you can avail this book from the library itself. It's not that you should have to have your own copy. Apart from that, most of the concept notes will be given to you. Okay. In case if you really need, actually, for reference, you want your own copy, then you can you can use this textbook. Before entering into our class and other thing, you should know how our patterns work, correct? Because since you studied in PUC, PUC pattern is totally different and the degree pattern is totally different. So you should know how our subject is going to be there. Our class, we will have a two part. One is theory and another is practical. In a week, 4 hours of theory will be there and practical will be 3 hours. Okay. 3 hours practical, and based on number of students, you will divide the student into batches. So usually we prefer to finish off all the theory hours in the morning itself before 12:30, and then we will start with the lab. 3 hours of lab will be there, like 12:30 if you start, 12:30 to 1:30, 1:30 to 2:30, 2:30 to 3:30, like that. It's not that every day you won't have. In a week of 6 days, 3 days you will be having lab, one day for CS, one day for maths, and one day for physics. Okay. But as per our schedule, it is 4 hours of theory and 3 hours of practicals. And you should know how our exam pattern looks like, because since we have not met each other, you at least you should know the pattern. No, anyway, once we regular classes starts, I will explain this and all once again. But you should know, have an idea at least irbekalva. When you are studying something, you should at least have an idea how our exam pattern link. BSc level, getting marks is very, very simple, because half the marks you will get it in college itself in the name of internals. College, if you are very regular, assignment, test, everything you submit in time and write all the test, only half the marks you will get it in the college itself. Remaining only you will study for your exam. So here our pattern goes. So theory mark is you will write exam for 70 marks, and the internal marks is 30. That means before the exam itself, you will be getting 30 marks. For this 30 marks is calculated within the college. For that, 10 marks is for the attendance. You should be very regular. At least 75. Being a student, you should at least have 75 percentage of attendance to eligible for examination. Then assignment will be given, that time to time submission of assignment, 10 marks will be there. And the test what we give, marks you score from the test, we will convert it to 10 marks and thing. So altogether 30 marks. So this 30 marks you will obtain before you could start writing the test. So 30 marks is internal marks. So total theory marks is going to be 100. So total theory exam is only for 70 marks. You will write exam only for 70 marks. In that, if you get 25, it is passing mark. That's all required. That's what, no, BSc level, even though subjects are more and other things, passing is very simple. provided if you're little regular from the beginning itself. Just 25 marks if you take two big question, if you write 25 marks, you will get aram se 25 marks. If you get, you will clear the paper. Okay. And then when it practical is concerned, here also practical, not like a thing here, examiner will come, practical exam full-fledgedly it will happen. Record has to be maintained. But practical exam will be for 35 marks. Here also one more privilege, 15 marks before only we will allocate in name of internal practical marks. How we allocate this 15 marks is 10 marks for attendance, and this is not 10, this is only 5 marks for practical test. After the practical, before practical exam, we will keep one model test for practicals. That marks and all we will take it and consider for test marks. So attendance once again 10 marks for thing, and the test is thing. So theory also we will maintain attendance separately. Practicals also we will maintain attendance separately. And one practical class if you attend, you will get 3 hours of attendance. So if you miss one practical class, 3 hours of attendance will go. So don't try missing your, whenever your practicals is there, try to be there so that you won't miss out your 3 hours of class, hours of attendance. Okay. That's one practical. If you miss, you will lose lot of marks. Then total marks for practical is going to be 50. So here totally it is 100 plus 50. Your total exam will be for 150 marks. And practical and all, by default out of 35 we will train in a such a way that you only will get good marks. Okay, it's not that no so thing and all. That's also, I don't want to tell what is passing mark and all. By default you will only get good marks from the beginning. If you are very regular, you can only manage the practicals. So this is about our exam pattern. As of now, since it is regular classes is not possible, I was waiting for regular classes to happen. We will start with our online session. To work with this online session, I want everybody to have these two things. Google Classroom app. I think during our bridge course itself, I made everybody to join Google Classroom app. Still anybody not join Google Classroom app, join it up, and then you should have your WhatsApp. In case everybody's WhatsApp number is with me, in case if there is a change in your number, if you change your phone number and other things, let me know so that I can update the latest WhatsApp. Have these two apps in your phone. Google Classroom. This Google Classroom, all our teaching and all will be posted only in Google Classroom app, and in WhatsApp for our normal communication. Okay, what is happening? Did you understand? When will be the class? What time is the class? For a general chatting discussion, we will use more of WhatsApp. And for our teaching, learning, professional studies and other thing, we prefer to use our Google Classroom app. I think already I have told, Google Classroom is a very lightweight app, and it is very easy for a teacher and also to student to monitor the things. See, today I'm sending a video. If you are not able to watch, it will be in the classroom. Maybe today if you miss also, tomorrow you can watch that video. That's the reason I am using that app, so that any portion you want, if you have missed out also, you can always go back, click on the Google Classroom app, and any time you can watch. And one more thing about this online class, you can ask, ma'am, we won't have in Google Meet, Geo Meet, Zoom and all. I have all the apps with me. Maybe I tried all the things also. Problem with students which I observed with my second year and final year is most of them are from remote area. So what's happening when I connect with that Google Meet or Zoom and all, no, students connections are keep on fluctuating. See, in 1 hour class, 15 minutes also, I won't be able to teach peacefully. Like every time I have to ask, are you there? Lines are there, line busy agidya, kelsidiyama. That they, by the time if when I call for attendance, they say, yes, the connection will go off, like that and all. So I experimented all the things. Maybe for you people also, if you want 1 or 2 days, you will have. At least we will connect with each other. We will sit and talk. But when it comes to class, no. So as of now, in the beginning, yes, most of you are biology student. You should understand this programming concept well, no? So a small videos I will post. It will be like 20 minutes, 25 minutes video. It won't be 1 hour also. Just watch the video. There only I will give an instruction what you have to do. Sometime I will tell you to write the notes and upload it for attendance purpose. Sometime I will send a quiz based upon my session video. Session ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೇ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಿಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಕ್ವಿಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸಮ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ತರ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ವಾಚ್ ದ ವಿಡಿಯೋ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರೇನೆ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಅಂತ ಇರಬಾರದು. When I say 12:30 is my class, I will post it by 12:30. I want you people to watch by 12:30. And 1 hour, actually college and all, we will have 1 hour class. So by 1:30, whatever I have activity I am telling, you have to finish by that 1 hour. You need to watch the video, complete the activity and submit. Then only I will give attendance. Each and every activity of yours will be monitored. How many of them are watched, that also I can see. Plus how many of you are actively taking part in the activity, in the work I'm giving also will be taken care. Only for them attendance will be given. And every day, end of the day, I will post the attendance also, how many of them present and how many were absent and all, so that you will only know. You saw, no? If you are very regular, 10 marks attendance you will get. So you know the importance of attendance in degree level. Nearly 15 marks of attendance for 10 marks of attendance in your theory, 10 marks of attendance for practicals is there. So out of 150 marks, 20 marks is there for your regular attendance only. So try to be, it won't be, that's what, no, my work will be very simple, and we can finish with NAR. But when I say 12:30 class, I want everybody to use that 1 hour only for my subject, not to sit and do all other activities. Since because the online class, yavaglu nodkolana, ma'am monitor madalla, like that, madam won't leave. When I say 12:30, when my video comes, next 1 hour, I want all the activity to be done. Okay. That's about online class. Before a quick thing, okay. Still many people will have a doubt, how will I able to manage computer science? ಹೊಸ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬಯಾಲಜಿ, ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಸೆಲ್, ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರಲ್ಲ. Will it be easy? Will I be able to manage and other things? Subject wise, subject is very simple. Passing is not at all a problem usually in computer science. You will get used to that. And one more speciality of our subject is one semester, one the programming language. If you study, same concept only will come for all the semester. So first semester alli ನೀವು understanding is very important. If you can understand first semester subject, all other semester subjects are very simple. Same thing you will repeat in a different way. That's all it's going to be. Subject wise, you will be able to manage. It's not going to be very tough with dodda answers ella baralla, bariyakku agalla, idella. It will be very simple. And don't fear that big program we have to study. Big program and all, we will teach from the beginning. You only will know why that programs are all coming. Program won't be big and all. In our BSc level, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅವರು ಯಾರು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. So it will be very quite simple and thing. And apart from your course, see, after BSc, this combination, you have lot of opportunities in higher studies also. You can go for, since you are BSc PMCS, you can go for MSc Computer Science, MSc Physics, MSc Maths. Apart from that, you can prefer going for MCA. Now Master of Computer Application, then you can do MBA. Apart from that, you can, in case I don't want this higher study, I will do teaching, means you can go for B.Ed also, because you have physics and maths. See, when you study BCA, you won't be able to do B.Ed, only computer line will be there. But this combination, you can always choose which field you wanted to go. And there is one course in Shimoga University, MTech in Computer Application and Industrial Mathematics. For you people only you can join, because you are studying maths also and computer science also. These kind of courses and all, especially, there are a lot of courses available. It is up to you how well you focus on the subject. Apart from that, These kind of courses, our course is job oriented. Namdalli, it's not that you should become a very good programmer, then only kelsa sikete. Your English is good and little computer knowledge, you can become a, there is a post called technical writer. ನನಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮರ್, ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್. ಆರ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗುಡ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ದ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಅ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟರ್. ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಕಿಂತ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್, ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು ಓಕೆ, ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅನಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ. There are varieties of industry available. Apart from that, see, you can only see there are so many people having this YouTube video YouTube channels and other thing. There lot of requirements are there, like video editing, video cropping, video merging and other things and all. Even you can enter into multimedia industry. Okay, lot of scope is there. Don't need to write program, nothing, no need, just you need to work with this graphic design, means you can become a multimedia designer. Apart from that, you can become a website designer, you can become a content developer, website designer. Varieties of options are there. ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಲಿಟಲ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಒಂದು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸಾಕು. Anywhere, somewhere you can enter into our industry. Okay, job your opportunity and your career perspective will be brighter with this combination. So maybe with this, with a positive note, start your BSc course. You will enjoy the subject. Okay, we will move into our syllabus. Yes, we think usually in our syllabus 5 chapters will be there, 1 to 5. My pattern of teaching, I don't give all 5 chapters. First day ne 5 chapters kotre yen artha agutte. So I will do chapter by I will give so this is our syllabus. Usually, as I told, I don't give 5 chapters together. One chapter we will study, that's enough. Okay, this is our first chapter. Have a separate note for thing. One the note is computer, maths, physics, English, Kannada, like that. Don't keep. Try to have one separate note. ಹೊಸ ನೋಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಓಕೆ, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್, ನೋ, ಬಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ನೋಟ್ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಓಕೆ, take down the syllabus. Anyway, it's in the video, no, you can copy down the syllabus after my session is over. So this is our first chapter concept. We will be discussing about this concept only. And I see I'm taking class from our computer lab. You people have not seen our computer lab, no? Let me scroll my camera and show you such a beautiful computer lab we have. Just look into our computer lab. See, backside we have boards. We have smart room also. These are all our systems. We have a huge lab available. Maybe once you visit the college, no, you can look into our anyway your lab only, no, all the next 3 years you are going to use your lab. It's yours, for you people only, it's there. We have nice lab, well infrastructured computer lab we have. Okay, so this is our syllabus which we will be focusing. To start with, this is just, you should know what is computer. So first we will start with a question called what is computer. So as a technical definition, computer is a programmable. Okay, computer can't act all alone. We have programmed. As a programmer, we have programmed electronic device. It's going to be an electronic device that can accept data. Data accept ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು, according to the data, it performs operation on the data, present the results and stores the data and or results as needed. So data no store it also do. So it's going to be a electronic device. Computer, we know it's an electronic device. What and all it can do, no, it can accept data, perform operations whatever you want to do, and also it stores the result. storing the result is very, very important. Why computer has become so famous in this recent days in all this thing means it can store the information. Okay, not 1 or 2 years data. How many years old data you want, you can store it in computer. That's the speciality of using the computer technology. Okay, in case a computer was able to do only calculation and all, would have used only calculator, not the other things, but it can store the information. Just take our Aadhaar. How many crores of people are there in India, but everybody's Aadhaar number is being generated and it is maintained. See our ATM card. I have account in Malur branch, means it's not that I should use ATM card only in Malur branch. I can take the card anywhere in the world and I can use the card. See where my information is available there. So that storage is the biggest advantage of being using this computer technology. So this is one technical definition about computers. Before entering into, before professionally we study about our programming concept. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್. ನಮ್ದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಸೀನೆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ವೇರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. Just a quick view. We all know where and all. Now if you really see for an individual person, from the time he is born until his death, every record of a particular person is being computerized. If you can see, birth certificate is being given, that is also computerized. When you stay in your house, your electricity bill is computerized, your ration shop details are computerized, your voting ID is computerized, your gas bill is computerized. Small thing, even when you buy a vehicle, even that is computerized bills only. When you buy a land, even that is computerized bills. When you want to register your land, that is computerized bill only. So each and everything is been computerized thing. So computer plays a vital role in everybody's agriculture. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ BSc ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಓದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರ್ಬೇಕಂತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. See everybody, we all use every day so much of technology. So it's not that we all everybody are a programmers, they are doing. Computer is designed in a such a way that anybody, layman also can use this technology. So some of the application of computer, first is communication. We only know to communicate that entire thing is like so many social media things have been available. See, instantly available, your cricket match and all, how instantly we are able to receive the we were able to watch the match, receive the commentary, we were able to compare the score analysis. See, any small victory in of particular country, immediately they show the statistics of what was their last 10 years, how it was, what are the highest score, what is their lowest run rate. Like that, so many comparison they are doing. So information is being available. So for a communication purpose, like let it be a social media or for any communication, sending and receiving information. Munchella, when I have to send a letter through post, at least it will take from Malur, if I send a post to Bangalore also, it will take 2 days to reach. Then only you will. Nowadays, nobody is waiting for sending post. Hardly, I don't know how many of you visited post office also. There are people who have not visited post office also. We don't know there is an office called post office also. So simple it has become. Just first thing we'll ask, anything you want to send, WhatsApp number, Idya. That's all. We got it connected. See, when I want to meet all 30 of you, 25 of you, when I took the list from the office, no, I just did only one WhatsApp group, added everybody number. Nearly 22 of them I was able to contact immediately within 10 minutes. Maybe 3 of them, their numbers, they are not picking the thing, so I could not contact. Apart from that, I was able to contact all of you so immediately. Rather than I could contact you, people could relate to me also. Ah, this is going to be computer ma'am, for us no other go. Next year she will be a teacher. That's all. You also have my number. That's a communication is over. Then you people all send a video. Now no, I know the face. It's not that no, even though I have not seen you personally, one student's face, Rekha, means she will be like this, she has come from this village. Anyway, one small introduction video made you to understand. It's no made me to realize, oh, these are all my students. they all will be like this, they have studied from this college and come. So that's all. Tanuja will look like this, Deepika will look like this. So one small, just this is a benefit of communication. So nowadays, because of this, not only within the students level, anybody, you want to call anybody in abroad also, just a click of your device, you will be able to talk, that too free of cost. So that is the highest, one of the main thing of computer application communication. Next, e-commerce. Now, so no need to tell people, don't buy anything you want to buy. First thing we'll say Amazon Lydia, Google Lydia, that's all. Whatever you want to buy, whatever you want to sell, everything is available in form of e-commerce. When I say e-commerce, even nowadays we have e-banking, phone pay, Paytm, wherever we go, even a small shop, vegetable vendor is saying, phone pay madbadi madam, like that they will tell, because they don't want to take cash, especially in this corona period. People don't want to touch the cash at all. Wherever you go, people want you to use this kind of e-commerce things like e-banking, like that and all. So even in e-commerce industry, computer plays as a vital role. So education, though no need to tell. From LKG nowadays, concept of computer have come. So that to this year, 2020 is a challenging year where from LKG classes are happening only through online. These people are able to even an LKG kid is able to record their rhymes, send it to the teacher, and this teacher will send one appreciation mail also to the student. Like that and all, it has become in education, though computer has placed a vital role. Even you have computer based courses, any courses you do, end of the day they will ask computer knowledge, yeah, like that only. You do engineering also, if people say they will study mechanical engineer, but they will work in software company, because getting placed you in computer industry is much easier, their own field. Any course you study, end of the day people will prefer whatever you course you study and come, you should have computer knowledge. One of your qualification should be you should have a computer knowledge. So in even in education, it plays as a vital role. Next, as per this, if you go medical industry, a miracle has happened in because of this technologies. Before and all, big surgeries like heart surgery, this appendicitis surgeries and all, no, doctors used to look at the patient's body and do. Nowadays the trend is nobody will look into the patient's body, it's all done through computers. The entire patient's history will be available in computer. Even that surgery is done with the help of computers only. Through their monitors, where doctors can monitor their patient's heart rate, their thing, everything through computers. And even most of the surgery is done with the help of these computers only. And apart from that, medical records in thing, see, once you go and register in your hospital, any number, after how many hours you go, they will have your medical records. So these kind, even in these kind of fields, no, computer has placed a vital role. Then no need to tell, science and technology, we have achieved a lot in nowadays. The now scope is there for robotics and artificial intelligence. So nowadays people don't want human being to do, they want machine only to do all the things. So that much technology has developed, science and technology has improved with the help of computers. And next biggest focus of our industry is entertainment industry. Before and all, when we say entertainment, it is only a TV channel or a radio, like that. Nowadays entertainment has become everybody. Even you wanted to entertain people, you can also create your own channels. You can only have your own vlogs, you can only have your own thoughts, like that and all. And the people are even people who are not aware of any of the educational qualification, they also know how to edit a video, how to record a video, how to upload a YouTube video, like that. And they started earning money also based on these kind of thing. And apart from that, take our entertainment industry, movies and all. Before, 90% they will act and 10% they will do this editing, mixing and all. Nowadays only 50% actor actors are acting, remaining 50% it's all mixing. your background fighting scene and anything you take, no, it's more of into all graphics only. Okay, even other day they were showing how Bahubali scene was shooted. When we see, it was like one palace. In palace they are fighting, but when in an original thing, just a black green screen they have put below and they are fighting. That's all. But when it comes to this graphic, they have used graphic designing, they have used and made it the same green bedsheet into a palace. So much of improvement has come. Next, computer involvement is government. Yes, we have all government organization. Every activity is computerized, from land record, agricultural industry. We can't say this industry we don't have computers, or even in agriculture industry there are a lot of computer being used. So each and every, all the organizations started using this computer. So our industry has lot of scopes and it has lot of application involvement in all the fields. It is up to you to select one particular field and develop yourself. Okay, these are the some of the application of computers. Next is what is programming. So what we will see what is programming. So for a computer to work, computer should understand the instructions. For computer to understand the instruction, we use a concept called programming. See, computer is just a box, electronic box. So if you want to make the computer to work intelligently, it should be programmed properly. So if we can program it properly, then we call it, then computer will work according to that. So that is called programming. Say giving instruction to computer to do things, we call it as programming. So the definition of programming goes like this. Programming is the art of making a computer to do what you want to do. So, okay. Even in your phone, if you observe, charge 5% bandbitre, automatically it will start from 15% only, it will give start warning you low battery. See, you who has did you tell the phone 15% bandre and inform madi, and it is been programmed such that like that. And 5% bandre, you can only observe your internet won't work properly, everything would have stoned down automatically, the brightness will reduce, so that even in that 5% your device want to utilize the resources. Okay, so that is the way called programming. According to my requirement, when I can make a device to work, then I call it as programming. And when before it could go, it will warn you it is 5%, 2%, 1%, then only all your device will suddenly switch it off, even though you don't put it for charging. So what you want a device to do, if we can write it in a form of a coding, then we call it as programming. So computer program is simply a set of instruction to tell a computer how to perform a task. So how to perform a task is telling the system, we call it as programming. But what happens when it comes to this programming? We don't have one constant programming language. So to write this programming, we have varieties of language. We have C, what we are studying, we have called programming called Java, PHP, Python, like that, varieties of programming languages there. One software would have been designed with the help of one programming language. So for basis of all these programming languages, C. C is a very oldest programming language, and it is a base on the normal basic on the program. When you have to write, to understand the basic, we have to understand C programming. If you can understand C programming language, then all other programming language will be very easy for you to understand. Okay. So what is a computer program? That's what computer program means, a sequence of instruction designed to achieve a specific purpose. Any instruction you give it to a device to achieve a specific purpose, we call it as computer programs. And here instructions are executed step by step, okay, sequentially. Each, and in computer programming, it has done using a numerical code. If you can see, a computer is an electronic device. In physics and all, if you would have studied, electronic means it's just a binary digits, zeros and ones. So computer can understand only The instruction can understand, it can understand only 0 and 1. So each instruction I give, it should be in form of a numerical codes. Okay. This is just a quick view. What is hardware and software? The physical parts of a computer, I call it as hardware. And when I give instruction to the computer to do something, your WhatsApp is a software, one app, okay, one application like that. And then this, your device, your mobile device is there. No, that is hardware. Okay. Mobile device is a hardware. One small, your clock, alarm, calendar, all these things are softwares. Okay. When I do a set of instruction, then it is software. To make the physical devices I have, then I call it as hardware. So some of the hardware is CPU, monitor, mouse, your UPS, keyboard and other things. Softwares, we know Word, Excel, PowerPoint, even so many apps you have it in your phone, all comes under the category of software. Based upon the instruction, it will do set of instructions. So actually originally from here we start. This is the first concept we should study for our topic. Whatever we are done, it is just for your introduction part. So what is software? Okay. Set of instruction, a computer program which I tell the computer to do certain task, I call it as software. So benefit of software is based upon my instruction, my hardware also will work. See, you're pressing a volume button, that is hardware, correct? In your mobile phone, you're increasing the volume. When you increase, you can see, immediately one line will come. You can see the volume being increased. And you can make the volume to increase, or you can make the volume to decrease. See, you're pressing your volume control, that is an hardware. Based upon your hardware, my software will make my sound to increase, or it will make my sound to decrease. The small things only. Then also see, there is a relation between the hardware device and also the software we use. Same way, you're setting an alarm in your phone, 5 o'clock you set 5 o'clock sharp, please. Your mobile device will give you an alarm. And then you will have two options, dismiss or snooze. When I press snooze, if every 5 minutes it will keep ringing. When you say dismiss, it will think. See, that is the instruction given. When alarm is ringing, there are two sets should come. One is dismiss, another is snooze. When user press snooze, every 5 minutes it will keep on giving one more alarm. See, a simple task only. What I wanted to achieve, what I wanted to do, if with my software can perform, that we call it as software. Okay. Set of it is a collection of computer program and related data that instruct the computer what to do and how to do. Okay, that I call it as software, and it should be coined with, it should match with your hardware also. It is like soul that bring life to the hardware. So your hardware has to work, means your software should be installed properly. It is something that you cannot be touched or sensed. As I say, software andre nodakagalla, software torsi madam andre torsakagalla. All is a designed instruction installed in your device. Okay, and it acts as an interpreter between a human and a machine. So between us, we are the user. So human is a user, machine is the device we are going to use. So between us, the software help us to interact with each other. That is the purpose of software. When we have a software, also what are the some characteristics? Maybe software is based upon the software. It will work on its functionality. According to that, it will work. For example, contacts tagoli. Mobile, I see I'm giving mobile example because all of us are very comfortable with mobile device rather than the system. Okay, mobile cell, I think all of you have seen contacts. You're typing my number, Hemila, and typing my phone number. Recently, now you're typing it off, but my name starts with H, correct? Have you seen, after saving my number, it would have been automatically gone and arranged in the alphabetical order, and it will be available under HA, correct? So see, simple thing only, every day we use, every day, so many numbers you store, immediately it will only go and arrange. So functionality of software is designed in a such a way that add contacts, add matra madvadilla, add madkondu, you should sort it also according to the number. Okay. That is according to the functionality of the work, the software will be working. So that is one characteristics, functionality. And then reliability. Whatever is the functionality of the software, based on that, it will work reliably. For example, you have set a pattern for your phone. On the pattern, if you give wrong pattern, what will happen? First time it will work, it will say wrong pattern. Second time, wrong pattern. Like this one, 5-6 times you are trying. What will happen to your pattern? You tell me. Your phone will be logged. So reliable. So what they think they have designed is, if user try for 3-4 times, okay, it depends upon your make also. My phone and all will get locked. If I time 3 times, when I give wrong pattern, it get locked up. I have to use your email, my Gmail account to unlock it. So that is the concept of it. So it is reliable. According to my requirement, it is being designed. Then usability. NIM, according to your specific requirement, software is designed for its usability. Depending upon, you want to play game, your usability is for entertainment. You want to check Google Map, your thing is to informative. Yavdo ye jaga bage nimge gottagbeku. So you are using Google Map. So according to your usability, software can be designed. Next is efficiency. Each software is designed in a such a way that it is more efficient. See, in case software work agilla andre, have you seen, it will sometime it will open and it will only will load it up, because if it's not installed properly, it will automatically close it. It is temporarily closed, like that it will only close. So efficiency is also maintained for the thing. And every software in computer industry, maintainability is there. ಒಂದು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ 10 years ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ. ಸಿ ವಿ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಅ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್, some updation will be there. Tiriga one more new feature we will bring, one more updation. Games tagoli, once you start a game, you will be in the first level. System will show 10 levels only, but one on the level, when you start playing, your levels also will keep on increasing. So avaru ಹೊಸ level create ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದೇ ದಿವಸ one time when you install a software, 100 levels they also won't develop. So according to the requirement, maintainability of a software will be there, and it is portable. See, same application phone alli use maduvaga, it will show within your phone size. When you use the same information in your laptop, according to your laptop screen, it will show. The same information you use in your TV, smart TV, ಅದೇ information ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. So see the difference. Information ಏನೋ same, but it will be focused in different places. Then robustness. Robustness means the effectiveness of the device. What was our goal to be achieved, that can be achieved with the help of these kind of software. So these are the some of the characteristics of software. Okay. With this we stop. So today's thing, we need to understand what is software and what is the characteristics of software. Okay. These are the things we have think. So today's work will be, anyway, watch the video from this place. From this, copy it in your notebook. Okay. You will copy it in your notebook, and maybe it will take 2 pages only. The syllabus you will copy, then you will write what is computer and this application of computers. This diagram no need, and this what is programming, computer program, this hardware, the software and system software. This you will write. I think I have taught you how to scan your PDF, correct? ನೀವು ಬರೆದಿರುವ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು PDF ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, you should upload it in the classroom app. I will give a link where you need to upload. You need to upload that in your classroom app ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ notes ಮಾತ್ರ. But on the condition, every page your name should be there. I have seen students, ಒಬ್ರು ಬರೀತಾರೆ, ಆಲ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್. ಎನಿವೇ ಈಗ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಇದೆ, ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೋ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಒಬ್ರು ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೂ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ವಿಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. I don't want. I want everybody, all my students, to write the notes. So ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು every page your name should be there. ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಮುಂಚೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, every page your name should be there. With your name you scan it and upload it in the classroom app. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಅವರದೆಲ್ಲ you will get your attendance. Timing ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 1 hour, 12:30 this video will be available to you. You will watch the video and immediately you will copy the notes, and by 1:30 you need to write the notes and you need to upload in the classroom app. And by 1:30, 2 o'clock, I will put the attendance list. Okay, maybe first day. So I will give the time till 2 o'clock. Take till 2 o'clock. Ishtu notes, very syllabus in the, don't copy from the beginning and all. Syllabus in the copy, nalake slide copy ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. You copy it off, scan your notes in a PDF format and upload in our app. Still, ಯಾರ್ಕಾದ doubt idre, in case if you are having doubt in uploading and all, you can always WhatsApp me. I'm there in the college only. I'll be able to help you out. Okay. With this, I stop. We will continue in our next class. Bye for now. Have a nice day.